Recording here. All right, so welcome. Let me go ahead and share my screen, you guys, and we are going to dive into the information and a little bit about how this is going to work. You guys, I'm literally going to break down your 10K recipe, how you can make 10K in May. You're literally going to get the step-by-step guides today, exactly how to achieve that. And at the very end, I will open up for any questions that anyone has. That is the goal tonight, for you to get a clear understanding of exactly what it takes for you, my friend, to make 10K in May. So you are here because you are ready to learn how to make passive daily pay income online, but you just don't know where to start. And you want the recipe for 10K in May. So look, Heather, you guys, her first full month, you guys, she made $9,900. She's been searching for 10 years for a way to make real money online. And look at this, Andrea, in April, she made $14,576 with this process that I'm sharing with you, okay? So if they can do it, you can do it. Look, she's already made $1,200 today. Because today's May 1st, right? So if they can do it, you can do it. You guys, and I can understand if you're like, how are these numbers possible? Because I felt the same way back in 2022. I was struggling. I was disappointed in myself. I wasn't making the income I thought I could make around my family. And then I discovered these steps, you guys, and I went from making zero online to $1 million in 17 months. And I'm going to break down this recipe with you guys tonight, because today my family and I get to travel and do the things we've always dreamed of. So all I'm going to say to you guys right now is I want you to dream big. Matter of fact, what I want you to do real quick, why we still got other people getting on, I want you to put in the chat, if you've had a $2,700 day, awesome, Matthew. So I want you to put in the chat, if you could make, or when you make 10K in May, how is that going to impact your family? Can you please put that in the chat? I would absolutely love to know. If you can make 10K in May, could you please put that in the chat? Freedom. Awesome. Relief, credit card debt, payoff. Yeah, this is what can happen, because you guys realize when you have the recipe to make 10K in May, that means you can make 10K again in June and 10K in July. That doesn't have to stop with just this month, because you can just complete to rinse and repeat these steps over and over again. Okay. So let me ask you that. How would it feel, right, to have not only 10K, but do that part-time with a passive income stream? And look at this, Tamara, you guys, in 48 hours, she made $5,300, and she made 13,000 for the month of April. And you have Michelle, she hit 8,200 for the month of April. And she finished yesterday with a $1,500 day. So yep, 10K in May is on deck for her. And Leslie, she had a 3,800 day on Friday, a $2,700 day on Sunday, and she did 2,100 in April. So I'm not sharing with you that this could happen. No, this is happening on a monthly basis inside my community. And that, my friends, is passive income. And this is what you're going to learn about tonight. Passive income is an income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So tonight I'm going to break down the 6 ingredients to a 10K in May. Now, something I want to really touch base before I go over these ingredients with you real quick. And this is this. We've all been to the store and bought a cake mix, right? You don't buy the cake mix and think, I mean, it could work. It could come out. No, you buy the cake mix and you know, if you follow the ingredients and the directions on here, you're going to have a really good cake. And so I want you to think about this. You do not buy a cake mix and pushing it around in the shopping cart, wondering if it could work. You know it will work. So I'm tonight going to give you your 10K recipe for success. So I just want you to remember that. So you might want to take some notes, you guys, because you're literally going to have exactly what you need to do in May. Step 1, you have to commit. No different than with the cake mix. You can't open it up and then and get the eggs on the counter and the butter on the counter and the water out. You can't dump the mix in the bowl, but you have to commit to finishing it, right? Once you finish it, you can get the results. So step one, in May, I want you guys to commit to going for 10K in May. What else do you have to do in your life? Because imagine how rewarding it will be to make 10K in May. So step two, promote product or programs that are in high demand. Now, this recipe for success that I'm giving you, you guys, it's not going to work if you're trying to sell a cassette tape or something that people actually do not want. So why I recommend promoting digital programs, because it's the fastest growing trending industry out there. Plus, the amount of money you can make in this industry because of the amount of profit you can make. So you make 100% profit. Now, I just want to give you an example of that. My number one selling product is $900. So let's say you are an affiliate marketer or a network marketer and you make about 25% profit. Well, this process I'm sharing with you, this ingredients to a 10K in May, you make 100% profit. So that means you get one customer and you're putting $900 in your pocket. If you were only making 25%, you only put $225 in your pocket. Now, some of you might be going, oh, but you know what? I don't think I'm passionate about selling a digital product. I think I really just want to sell this lip gloss because I really, really love it. So you sell one lip gloss, you guys, you make $900 or you make $9. What makes more sense to you? One customer to make $900, one customer to make $225, or one customer to make $9? Put it in the chat. What makes more sense to you? Because if you're working the same amount of hours, doesn't it make sense to make 100% profit? Now, 12 customers in May is $10,800. So holy cow, you guys, all you need is 12 customers in May and you can literally make 10K. And I'm going to share with you in the next ingredients how that's going to happen. But if you were making only 25% profit, you would need to get 45 customers to make 10,000. Okay, what makes more sense? 12 customers or 45 customers? But look at this. If you were promoting a lip gloss and you wanted to make 10,000 this month with a lip gloss, you would need 1,112 customers. But let me add another layer and put this really into perspective. 45 customers at 25%, you're making 10,000. 45 customers at 100%, you're making $40,000. But oh my, 1,112 customers times 900, you're making your first $1 million. Or would you rather make 10,000 and sell 1,000 lip glosses? You guys, this is important because the only way you make money online is if you promote something. So this is a page that you should screenshot, because why wouldn't you want to launch a business and learn how to have a successful business and make 100% profit? To me, it's definitely a no-brainer, right? And so the second reason why I recommend promoting a digital product is because it's daily pay directly into your bank account. Like if you're an affiliate or network marketer for another company, sometimes you got to wait to get paid. With this, when you promote your own digital products or have the access to promote digital products, you or programs, you get immediate money into your bank account. And you get to sell something that truly helps people. I get it. A lip gloss can help a mom feel sexy for an hour. But promoting something where they can learn a new skill can completely transform their life and transform even their entire family's life. So this is a very important step. I feel like this step is if you don't add the ingredients, right? And the ingredients, like if I didn't add this to the cake, I'm not going to have a very good cake. I don't think just having eggs and butter and water would make a good cake. You need the whole ingredients. And this, my friends, is a huge part of that. Now, step 3, automate your business. Now, this is where we're starting to add the ingredients, right? Now, this is where you have your life back and your time back. Because many of you right now listening to me, I get it. You already have a full-time job. So you're trying to figure out how you can even manage adding more time. And by the way, I'm going to share with you a 2-hour working process on this today. Okay, that's what you're going to be covered. But here is an automated system. these pages would literally be out there working for you 24/7. On average, 1 out of 20 people buy. By the way, this is pre-built and given to you. I will show you how to build a business to 6 figures with this system and it not costing you a dime. But so your goal would be to get 10 people a day to put their email in. Because if 1 out of 20 are buying from you, that would be a customer every other day, and that's a 10K in May. Screenshot this page. This is huge. This is how you do that. We just focus on making sure you get 10 people a day to put an email in. And again, that's through step 4, getting your business discovered. You guys, you can use a method called the copy and paste free ads method, where you can actually post classified ads and attract people. You guys, I used this method when I was growing my business, and not only did it build my email list, it also did get me customers, but it built my YouTube channel, because in the free ad I posted, I put a video in there as well. So now I'm monetized on YouTube. The other method, just a minute, somebody was doodling on the screen. I don't know how I can shut that off. If anybody can show me how to shut that off, would be awesome. But it's distracting, so let me get it off real quick. I don't know. I will put that on my note to figure that out for the next one. Anyway, so we can show you how to build a business by faceless content, where you don't even got to talk on video and or even be on video. It's called your invisible empire. We actually give you this 71-page PDF, and I give you a training to go with it. And so you have the ability to have that as well. And then also use social media. Social media is a powerful way to be able to build your business. You guys, I was sharing with you a minute ago, right, that there is, okay, can you see me? I'm sorry. It was somebody's doodling again. Social media is the other way we get our business discovered. There's 4.8 billion people on social media alone. If you use social media, you can attract your customers to you. And again, all you need is 12 customers to make 10K in May. Do the math on that. 4.8 billion people, and all you need is 10. Okay. And we will show you how to become a magnet on social media. The next is you got to become relatable with your content. Now, I just shared with you a cool part about social media is there's 4.8 billion people, but the other part is, how do you stand out? How do you stop the scroll? So what you need to do is you need to know who your perfect customer is. You need to use the stop the scroll hooks, and you need to do what's called a CTA, which is a call to action. And this allows customers to get back inside your automated system. Okay. Step 6, you get a customer. That's it. I want to explain what I just shared with you, because if you already got a product to promote, you're good. Your automated system is set up and given to you. All you got to focus on is creating content and stopping the scroll of your customers. And then after that, a new customer comes in. So this is Daryl, you guys. He made $33,000. And I don't know, this was 2 days ago. And so maybe it's different than that. I don't know. Why don't I have Daryl come on and share with you? Because I would love, because these steps I just shared with you, Daryl has been applying them in his business since January. And so I want him to share with you what he has done. And Daryl, I'm looking for you. Okay, I see 2 Daryls. Oh, wait, I think it's this one. Okay, Daryl, you should be able to unmute.
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, awesome, awesome. Hey, yes, I'm super excited. I'm fired up. Last month was a good month. But a little bit about myself, guys. I'm Daryl Hanna. Appreciate you guys for being here. So a little bit about my story. Guys, I used to work as a welder for 14 years at a job. I was a 3-time employee of the month. Rarely ever missed, worked every Friday, 6-7 days a week. The typical, 9-to-5 job, as far as like no life, every weekend, missing out on birthdays, holidays, missing out on my wife's anniversaries, had to work on those days, still living paycheck to paycheck, still broke, still behind on all my bills, payday loans. I can go on, just miserable. My marriage was actually on the rocks because of me working. And now, of course, I was looking for another way. But until you find something else, you have to continue to deal with that type of job and how the supervisors talk to you and treat you like crap, which we all know how that is at jobs. And so one day on a Tuesday, I come in like a traditional Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And well, at 6 o'clock, I had been there about 2 hours, but I come in and I get called to the office. Make a long story short, guys, me and 7 people, our department was going away. And so you figure if a guy who's been 3-time employee of the year, a guy who's worked 14 years of the job, there's people in other department who've been there from temporaries to 6 months to 2 or 3 years. You figure that I would have some type of seniority, but I didn't. And so what ended up happening, me and those 7 people end up an hour after I got called to the office, we got fired. All 7 of us got let go. And so here I am in the parking lot in my car, like just trying to process everything because I done gave a job 14 years. I done almost got divorced because of it. Missed out on my 6 or 7 years straight of my school with my daughter. Didn't get to attend rarely any of my son's sporting events from baseball to football because I allowed that job not only to control everything that I've had, but control my income. I didn't have no plan B. I didn't have any money put aside because they didn't give me any reason to think that I was going to get fired, And so after sitting in the car, just crying my brains out, just trying to gather everything. Not only did I put myself in a position where actually I was homeless for a couple of months because of that, if I'm being honest. I was homeless for a couple of months. But the big thing is this, guys. I told myself, it hit me that jobs, whether you full-time, been there 40 years or whatever, you're just a number. You're just a number at any time. They can come in and change and do whatever they want. And they're already going to know they're going to get rid of you before you even start, before they even do it. So I told myself I never wanted to work for another job. I wasn't going to give another job or anybody the opportunity to come in there and just snap their fingers and take away everything the only income I had to provide for my family. So I knew people were making money online, right? I just didn't know nothing about it. I was like a lot of other people. You always think, if you don't, until your mind get right, you just think the only way you can make money is if you go work for punch a clock and trade your time for money. That's just, we're only designed one way, and that's the way. And I was just like everybody else. So, but I went online. I went online, and make a long story short, I did a couple of things: MLM, recruiting, building teams, spamming my links to everybody, the worst of the worst. And then I came across digital marketing. And then on January the 13th of this year, someone actually introduced me to this community. And so they were talking about this program. And then I joined on January the 15th, right? So January the 15th, I come in. One of the best things that I love was the community, guys. I'm used to being a part of Facebook groups. The community was just so lit. Everybody was supportive. They was welcoming. People were making money more than others. They were still congratulating. The training was immaculate. There were other people who were just making I'm almost numbers that you only dreamed of, right? So I just came in, I plugged into the training. The training was top tier training. I plugged in. And so I started on the 15th. My first 2 weeks, so end of the month, I made about $5,000, which is still more than me working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day for a whole month as a welder. And I was like, okay, so I'm definitely on to something. So what I done, I just kind of turned up my intensity. I started really watching a lot of people, really studying the 2-hour workday, really creating my content, and just getting locked in. So for February, I made about 7,000. And so for March, I had my big breakthrough month because I really went all in. Like I really went all in. So for the month of March, I ended up making like 37,000 for the month of March. And so and then for April was another good month. I think Michelle just posted it. I was at what, 33,000. I end up at $36,100 for the month of March. For the month of April. Guys, look here. I joined this business on January the 15th. It is May the 1st. So January, February, March, April. I don't even know if that's 4 full months. I'm at $87,000 since January the 15th. I can't even tell you. It's almost surreal, if I'm being honest. Like sometime I wake up, I'm at $2,500 just today. And I have been out shopping. I have been out doing exactly whatever I want to do, just enjoying myself because of the automated system that we give you guys for free when you get over here. It's just plug and play. This is by far the best. There's just no other business out there that even comes close to this. But the key thing, guys, is what you're going to learn. Like everything is so meticulously put together. It's so structured. A 2-hour workday. You're going to learn how to market. You're going to learn how to create content. You're going to learn how to build an email list. You don't have to have a following. These are things that you're going to need if you're trying to come into the online space. You just can't come in here and come online and start posting and people pull out their cars. But so you're going to get the training that you're going to need. And it's almost going to be, and of course, it's like Michelle said, the goal is 20 people, right? Just today, I was actually checking today. And before I got on, I've had like 360 people just today come through my funnel. I mean, just unheard of, and that's why I'm able to, and that's based on my marketing that I've learned in this program, the 2-hour workday that I'm utilizing, and of course the content that I've learned how to create with the training that I've acquired inside of this program. Guys, this is what has allowed me to make daily pay. I am now typically my day is completely over by 12. And sometimes I'll go beyond that. But like the fact that now on a day like Wednesday, I would typically, it's 7:24 down here in Tennessee. I would typically just be getting home right now, broken, wore out, stressed, still broke, still looking to pay my bills. Now I don't even have to worry about anything. All my bills are practically paid for the whole year, if I'm being honest. All thanks to this business. So I just want to say this, guys. Listen, we do all this around a 2-hour workday. If you can come in, if you can just get locked in, if you can be coachable, if you can commit to 2 hours a day, if you can stay consistent, guys, it's going to be hard for you not to be successful because you got a free system that's going to run your business for you practically 24 hours a day. I have made almost $3,000 a day, and it's just been a day of shopping and 75-degree sunshine down here in Tennessee. So again, guys, if you're here, whoever invited you here, obviously, they're on your side. They want you to, be able to quit that job. If you're looking to quit that job, guys, 10K in 30 days, I'm telling you, with these, what you're gonna learn over here, it's not hard to accomplish. There's people making $10,000 in 3 days, a week, so $10,000 in a month with a free system, and all you gotta do is create a couple pieces of content. Guys, I'm telling you, it's life-changing income. It's a life-changing opportunity. And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off. And this has stuck with me ever since this guy told me this. I had a mentor back in 2018, and he told me, he said, Daryl, you have to stop being poor. And I didn't know, I thought he was talking about the situation I was in because I was in bad shape in 2018. He said, no, you have to stop. He said, you have to stop passing over opportunities repeatedly. And that's what I was doing. I was passing over opportunities repeatedly. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was broke. I was behind on all my bills. I saw people in opportunities that I knew they were legit. They were making money. They were real. But I was just kept passing them up because I don't know what it was. And once that switch changed over, guys, that's when I realized that, you know what? If that person can do it, I can do it. As long as I'm getting the training, I can do it, guys. And this is what you're going to get. You're learning from one of who I think is the best in the industry. And on top of that, guys, there's other people inside the community, other 6-figure earners, people who made 7 figures. This is free training. 7-figure earners do not give free training in the online space. That can cost you thousands of dollars. So, guys, again, the community is supportive. Everything that you need, 24/7 support, everything for you to make 10K, guys, in 31 days and beyond is right here, guys. You're going to experience it. She's talking about it. And I just encourage you guys not to be poor and don't pass up on this opportunity. I'm talking about this is like literally life-changing, can be for you in the next 30 days. Appreciate you, Michelle.
Awesome. Thank you. And congratulations on your
Thank
amazing
you.
month. And it looks like probably next week you're going to hit 100K.
I'm shooting for it.
So awesome. I love that, man. So good. Wow. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. And I know you're like, how is this possible? Right? We're going to cover that, you guys, because your neighborhood, you're thinking your city, you're not thinking global. You guys, there's customers everywhere. There's billions of people that you can connect with, right? So you might be saying, man, this sounds really, really good. But Michelle, I don't know anything about promoting products. I don't know anything about sales funnel. I don't know anything about social media. I don't know how to stop the scroll content. How do I attract customers? You guys, let me ask you this question. How would you like us to help you in executing these steps so you can get on your path to 10K in May? Put a yes in the comments if you would like to learn how we can help you with that. Put a yes in the comments if anybody would like help. Awesome. Oh, I like that. Yes, and a bunch of exclamation marks. Awesome. Look at you guys. Good group today. And you guys realize something. We've maxed out. We've maxed out on this live. There's 1,000 people in here, and I've moved people over to YouTube.
Wow.
This is how many people are looking. You're not alone, my friends. And we are literally, we will, inside our community, we will create 1,000 six-figure income earners, and we will create 1,000 millionaires. Just you watch. Mark my word, May 1st of 2024, Michelle O'Neill said that you will watch it happen. The names are already being put on the wall, and I see 2 millionaires hit this year inside my community as well. So this is how we are going to help you do that. And I'm introducing you to the Legacy Builder program. You guys, this isn't a course. Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. There's nothing wrong with courses, but let me ask you a question. Have you ever purchased a course and not completed the course? I purchased a course in September of 2022 and loved the course, but I never completed it. I call it the treadmill moment, right? We can get distracted or things can come on. Of course, yeah. So look at this. A lot of people have purchased a course, but they never complete the course. This is why we've created a program to where you have the ability to get hands-on interactive help, where you literally have help every step of the way in your journey. So you can be accountable and you can be working with other people so you can make sure that you hit that 10K in May. So you know what you need to pivot. So you know what you need to work on to make sure you hit that 10K. And this is our Legacy Builder program. And we have a complete program inside our digital growth community and membership to literally walk you through step by step. And one of the things we really help you with is the discovery method. It's the ultimate discovery system to help you attract customers to you. We show you how to build that faceless brand. Okay, we show you how to build a brand. I literally just did a build a brand training that you guys have access to. We show you how to copy and paste free ads and make them convert. We show you how to utilize social media the right way. We want you to understand that there's 4.8 billion people on social media, and people are buying all the time. Matter of fact, I have a question to ask you. If you have bought something online this year, put a yes in the comments. Put a yes in the comments if you bought anything online this year. Look at all the yeses. See, it's not a question if people are buying. The only question is, are you going to learn the skill so they can buy from you? And somebody said, can you really make money with a faceless brand? Yes. I give you a 71-page PDF. Once you purchase the program, inside of it is a 71-page PDF and a complete step-by-step training on building your invisible empire. It's a complete guide to build your business faceless, and it shows you exactly what you need to do to make 100K your first year with building a faceless brand. It's not just posting to post, it's posting to build that faceless brand and that image. And then you also get to be part of our digital growth community. There's 15,400 people inside our community. The only way they got here was from the training that we sell and that we promote inside the process. That's the only way they got here, by promoting this. So it's not a question if it works, right? And this is a training you get. I give you a daily video. You literally have a daily action step. Like, you are going to be getting a daily video and a PDF of what to do every single day in May so you can achieve 10K in May. Here's a few people that have gone through the program or going through the program. Look, they love the breakout rooms. He was able to discover his perfect customer, the most valuable coaching that he has ever received. He couldn't get out of his chair. It was so amazing. Amazing session, learning about their perfect customer. Love the breakout rooms, because what I do is when we're working with you guys, I actually give you a strategy and I send you out in a breakout room with other people. And so you can really grow and learn together. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you're going to learn more by sitting in your home, in your environment that got your bank account to look like it did? Or are you going to learn more by being on mentoring with 4, 5, and 6-figure and even 7-figure income earners? That's the power of community, right? And that's what you get to be part of. They absolutely love the breakout rooms and the interactive training that they get to be part of. Now, I got to share this staggering fact with you guys. In 30 days, our Legacy Builder program generated $3,450,000 in 30 days. Just our Legacy Builder program. That doesn't include the Launchpad and the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint or the Digital Mastery. That's just one of our programs. Now get this, that million was 100% profit into the community members' pockets. Isn't that absolutely amazing? So if we can do 3.4 million in 30 days with one product, yes, 10K can happen for you if you're willing to follow the proven process. Now look at this, you guys, and we're going to have Jimmy talk. I'm so excited to have my buddy Jimmy talk. And Jimmy, he posted this 5 days ago, and that was his third $900 ding for that day. And 5 days ago, he had a total have made $32,000 for the month of April. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find Jimmy here in the community. And I'm going to have him share with you guys. He's never shared before. So let's give Jimmy some love. This is going to be awesome. Oh, where are you at, Jimmy? I'm looking for you, my friend. Okay, Jimmy, you should be able to unmute.
All righty. Can you hear me now? It's good to see all y'all. You're looking awesome tonight as usual. But anyway, hey, folks,